when you do something, it starts to become a habit. When you're a loser, it becomes a habit. That's been the case so far for Tyron. So what does he have here? What career does he have ahead of him? I'm 24 years old. I could take over the world. I could become the next Muhammad Ali at the rate this is going. So what does he have? He has nothing. I have a much bigger story here, a much greater presence, and I'm doing something that no one's ever done before. For him to win, it doesn't help the sport.
Get ready for a wild ride with this one. Jake Paul, the YouTuber turned boxer, is rumored to have roasted Muhammad Ali. Sounds unbelievable, right? Muhammad Ali is a legend, a true icon in the boxing world. Naturally, Mike Tyson, another heavyweight champion and legend, didn't take kindly to this. Tyson reportedly lost control over the situation. It's an insane story, and the rumors are flying fast and furious. Let's dig into all the juicy details, break it down piece by piece, and see what this whole mess is really about. Here's the lowdown. Jake Paul, who has been stirring up the boxing world since he stepped into the ring, is rumored to have gone after Muhammad Ali. Now, let's explore this mess and uncover the shocking details behind this tale.
I like Mike Tyson, but I think Muhammad Ali is...
I agree with you.
What do you think?
Ali's the king.
You wanna punch me?
No.
But I also
I just think like Muhammad Ali, one step.
You know what they've been saying, Jake? They've been saying this. Our great-grandparents had Muhammad Ali. Our parents had Mike Tyson. And we have Jake Paul.
Bro.
It doesn't help the sport now. Ali isn't just any boxer. He's the greatest of all time, a cultural icon who transcended boxing.
Pete Davidson dressed as you on Saturday Night Live and pretended to call out Muhammad Ali. Is that on the agenda?
It could be in the playing cards. In the metaverse.
Bro, for Jake Paul to roast Muhammad Ali is like a rookie trying to take down a legend. It's bold to say the least, and it's got everyone talking. According to rumors during a recent interview or social media post, it's not entirely clear yet. Jake Paul made some disrespectful comments about Ali. He apparently questioned Ali's skills, his legacy, and even suggested that he could have beaten Ali in his prime. Yeah, let that sink in for a moment.
Who do you think is the greatest boxer of all time?
Muhammad Ali.
You get and you definitely got the chance to meet him a bunch of times.
No, listen, I met him. Check this shit out. I might even start crying. I was locked up in Sparford in the Bronx, and we saw the movie The Greatest, and after the movie was over, he walked in. And I said, I want to be like him.
Now, let's talk about Mike Tyson. He's not just a former heavyweight champion. He's also a huge admirer of Muhammad Ali, often speaking about Ali as his inspiration and hero.
He'll die for this shit. He'll die. I'm not going to die for this.
Mike, you're such a good dude.
That's real talk. Ali's a savage. He's an animal. He's a different breed of person.
When Jake Paul decided to roast Muhammad Ali, it was like poking a very big, very angry bear. Rumors say Tyson was absolutely livid when he heard Paul's comments, and when Mike Tyson loses control, things get intense. The story suggests Tyson went off on Jake Paul, launching into a full-on rant. He didn't hold back, calling Paul out for his disrespect and reminding everyone why Ali is considered the greatest. Tyson's tirade wasn't just about defending Ali's honor, it was also a scathing critique of Paul's approach to boxing. He accused Paul of being a showman rather than a serious athlete, suggesting he needed to learn some respect for the sport's legends. As you can imagine, the internet exploded. Social media was ablaze with reactions from fans, fighters, and everyone in between. Jake Paul's supporters, who love his brash, no-holds-barred style, were quick to defend him. They argued that Paul is just keeping things interesting and that his comments were taken out of context. They pointed out that Paul has brought a lot of attention to boxing, even if it's not the kind traditionalists appreciate. On the other side, fans of Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson were furious. They saw Paul's comments as nothing more than a desperate grab for attention, a way to stay relevant by stirring up controversy. They praised Tyson for standing up for Ali and reminding everyone what true greatness looks like.
I started calling myself the people's champion just to piss people off. Like, I'm your champion, I'm the people's champion, and The Rock is the people's champion, blah, blah, blah. And we were wrestling down in Louisville, Kentucky. Ali's family came to watch, and his wife was there, family was a big group. Afterwards, they were waiting to say hello. Now, again, I'm going out there, I'm grabbing the microphone, and the people's champ says, I'm just laying it all in. So when I come back, I say hello to the family, his wife, and I say, hey, I just want you to know, if you could let Muhammad know, I call myself the people's champion in a way to pay homage to him out of respect. But I'm going around the country saying it and people are shitting on me because that's what you want as a heel. And I told his wife, so if you could please tell him, he doesn't want me to use this because I know what this meant to him, being the people's champion. I won't. And dude, she said, he told me to tell you it's yours. That was one message he told me to tell you tonight. I was like, well, I got emotional.
Of course I'm familiar with Muhammad Ali. You don't just have him here. He is global. He is the man. Muhammad Ali was a guy that done what had not been done before. Changed the face, not only the face of his game, but the face of the world. You know, he was outspoken. He fought for what he believed in. He was charismatic. He was a legend, a hero. And I looked up to him. One of my first heroes was Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali is a special individual. I am not even close to that man's greatness. The things he's done throughout his career, he's a special individual. And to be even have my name next to that man is truly a truly proud moment for me. So thank you all, but I cannot compare myself to that great man.
That's crazy.
I seen that tweet. It went viral. It has like 100K favorites or something.
Literally insane, bro. And I have
Muhammad Ali and I have the same birthday, and I think it's weird. I think it means something.
January
17th.
Capricorn of sorts.
And, yeah,
what's that?
I'm forgetting his name.
Customato.
Mike Tyson's trainer, January 17th.
You know what the animal is for?
I don't know,
you
man.
know what the animal is for the Capricorn?
Goat.
The fucking goat. Jake
Yep.
Paul, are you the goat?
January 17th, people are not to be messed with. Like, he was like, when I told him my birthday, he was like, oh my God. He like freaked out. He literally freaked out. He says, I see it now. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. And he goes, you need to study your astrology, blah, blah, blah.
Have you been studying astrology?
I have. I think it's super interesting. And by the way, I swear to God, on my mom's life, she's here. Leading up to the fight, I was envisioning manifesting the knockout, and I saw the knockout. And in my head, the vision was him falling forward in slow motion, flat on his face. And I saw it in my head, and I just was manifesting it every single time that I would meditate. And that's what happened.
But let's take a step back and think about what's really going on here. Why would Jake Paul go after Muhammad Ali? Part of it is just Paul being Paul. He knows how to generate buzz, and nothing gets people talking like a good controversy. But there's also a strategic element. By targeting Ali, Paul inserts himself into the conversation about the greatest boxers of all time. It's a way to elevate his status, even if it's through negative attention. And there's Mike Tyson's reaction. Tyson has always been a fierce defender of the sport and its history. His outburst wasn't just about defending Ali, it was also about protecting the integrity of boxing. Tyson has seen how the sport can be tarnished by showmanship and disrespect, and he's not about to let that happen on his watch. His intense reaction comes from a place of deep respect and love for boxing. So what happens next? Jake Paul will probably keep doing what he does best, stirring the pot and keeping himself in the spotlight. He thrives on controversy, and this latest saga is just another chapter in his ongoing quest for fame and relevance. Whether you love him or hate him, you have to admit he knows how to keep people talking. As for Mike Tyson, he's not going anywhere either. He's still a formidable presence in the boxing world, and his defense of Muhammad Ali has only solidified his status as a guardian of the sport's legacy. Tyson's passion and intensity are part of what makes him such a compelling figure, reminding everyone why he's one of the greatest of all time. And what about Muhammad Ali? His legacy is untouchable. No amount of roasting from Jake Paul or anyone else can change what Ali achieved in and out of the ring. He remains a symbol of greatness, not just in boxing, but in sports and culture as a whole. Ali's impact is so profound that even a controversy like this only serves to remind people of his incredible legacy. In the end, this saga reminds us how the world of boxing and sports in general is constantly evolving. New faces come and go, but the legends endure. They inspire, provoke, and remind us of what true greatness looks like. Whether you're a fan of Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, or just a lover of good drama, there's something in this story for everyone. So what do you think? Did Jake Paul go too far? Or is he just doing what he does best? And did Mike Tyson's reaction help or hurt the situation? It's a lot to digest, and the conversation is far from over. One thing's for sure, the world of boxing just got a whole lot more interesting, and I can't wait to see what happens next. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to explore in this saga, from the deeper implications for the sport of boxing to the personal dynamics between these larger-than-life figures. If you're up for it, we can dive even deeper and really dissect every aspect of this incredible story. Let me know, and we'll keep the conversation going. What are your opinions on the clips I just presented?